Hi, welcome to Patricia's POV. I'm Patricia Tone, and here I talk about the 6 elements of filmmaking: mise en scène, sound, cinematography, editing, script, and performance. And today I'm going to do a retro film. I'm going to go back in the catalog and talk about 1984's Beverly Hills Cop. Eddie Murphy is being honored this week, and it just makes sense for me to talk about one of his best breakout films. Now, he started out with 48 Hours, and then he did Trading Places, but Beverly Hills Cop is where everybody went, Eddie motherfucking Murphy. Baby, we can't even count the number of times I went to the movies to see Beverly Hills Cop. This action comedy about a Detroit policeman coming to Beverly Hills to find out why and why they killed his good friend. And baby, let me tell you, it was the movie of the year. Everybody was talking about Beverly Hills Cop. It had a great cast. The script, the element of script was absolutely flawless. They wrote that script to a T, baby, as they say. It was great with the introduction in Detroit, and then you had this reason to go to Beverly Hills because how dare someone kills his friend and nobody wants to investigate or tell him what happened, so he has to go see for himself, find out for himself, and he runs into some old friends over there, and ergo, we have a story. Beverly Hills Cop delivered so many elements of filmmaking that it was just really hard to choose one or two elements to talk about for this movie. The performances from everybody was A+ superior. All of the people in this movie made sure that they left a mark for themselves in this film. We remember so many lines from this movie that it's just unbelievably insane, because I don't know too many people who don't burst out with a line from Beverly Hills Cop. The characters. I recently saw an interview with the man who played Serge, and he told about how he got his role as Serge. And it was something that he created and came up with. And look at how his creativity stayed with us forever. So yeah, performances were just outright magnificent. So then you have the mise en scène, all the elements in the scenes and in the locations. You go from Detroit, you go to Beverly Hills, you go to these high fancy hotels and $1 million houses. Yes, they had everything for this film, and you just can't beat it. It was so good. It really spearheaded action comedies, right? It really spearheaded buddy comedies, because no one else did it the way they did it for this film. Nobody. I mean, don't get me wrong. There was a huge mark, an incredible mark with 48 Hours. But for Eddie Murphy to shine basically by himself as the lead in the movie, you can't get better than Beverly Hills Cop. And listen, the element of sound was ferocious in this movie. You had Patti LaBelle, you had Pointer Sisters, you had all these songs that were popular that people reference to this film, Beverly Hills Cop. And people don't do that as much anymore. And I'm upset about that. The soundtrack became a character for some of these films back in the day. And people are forgetting that as they do films for today. You know, you need a good soundtrack. You need that memory impression in our head so that when we hear that song, we think of that movie. And that's what Beverly Hills Cop did. Everybody was singing Patti LaBelle songs and the Pointer Sister songs and remembering that they were a part of Beverly Hills Cop. So yeah, this movie just really put an impact on everybody in the community. It was forever talked about. It will forever be a classic that you can watch over and over and over and over again and never get bored. And that's what filmmaking should be about. I need to be able to watch this movie more than once, twice, thrice, right? Because the amount of times that I've seen Beverly Hills Cop probably could go down in the Guinness Book of World Records, to be honest. So I'm going to just say congratulations, Eddie Murphy, for being honored through the AFIs this week. I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but it'll be soon. And thank you for all your years of absolute brilliant acting and filmmaking and music. You deserve every bit of recognition that you're getting today. So thank y'all for watching Patricia's POV Eddie Murphy edition special tribute. Please leave a comment, like, share, follow, and thank you for watching Patricia's POV. See you next time.